This is Marcus Washington from MTC Media, and we're going to take a look at the Washington Wizards and their upcoming season. And look, this is a march to the play-in series. I don't think anyone thinks that Washington is going to be in the top six in the Eastern Conference. They're going to be among several teams trying to compete for those spots. Look, Washington has an improved roster, but the problem is the whole East has an improved roster. So we have three burning questions for the Washington Wizards. First of all, how efficient are the Wizards when Beal and Porzingis are on the floor at the same time, especially on the defensive end? It's important for both Beal and Porzingis to be major contributors when they're on the floor together and when their minutes are staggered. Other players' minutes will be based on how well those two can defend. If they struggle, Unseld needs to surround them with defensive players, and that could hamper the team's offense. The only way that Unseld can maximize the talent and the flexibility in their new talent is by having both of them be committed on the defensive end. Will the new guys fit in? Monte Morris and Will Barton are familiar with Unseld from their Denver Nuggets days. They will be a fit in the locker room, certainly better than Spencer Dinwiddie, just because they kind of know how Unseld wants things. Delon Wright might be the best one because he does give you a defensive presence that should help the team, and he's competent on offense. So that might be the key pickup that we don't talk enough about. And last but not least, what jump will Rui Hachimura, Deni Avdija, and Corey Kispert make? Look, Washington is a team that does not get the big-time free agent to want to come here, which means they have to be efficient in the draft, and all three were draft picks. Because of that, two of the three must be contributors to playing winning basketball. Now, we heard today that Hachimura was not given the fifth-year option. So definitely he's playing for a new contract. Next year he'll be a restricted free agent. And this can't be a situation where you give him spot minutes. Two of those three have to be able to play and contribute and make winning plays and probably set some of their career highs. So those are big minutes that Washington will be looking for out of those guys. And again, as we talked about at the top, because the East is so much better, they will need those guys to really be good, along with the new guys that came in via free agency or via trade. And then Beal and Porzingis, they gave Bradley Beal a ton of money. He's going to have to start earning that. You want superstar money? You have to play for a superstar. So when you see predictions that the Wizards will finish 11th in the Eastern Conference or 14th in the Eastern Conference, that's not going to cut it. They've got to be able to get off to a fast start and a good start and stay away from the injury bug if they want to be able to make the playoffs. This is Marcus Washington from MTC Media.